We are under the lights this evening as we. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this will be fouled away. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
The designated hitter.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Santana handles it for the first out of the game.
Third.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Working for the punch out and the offering. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sliced hard on the ground. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's gone 2 for 6, and that's the second out. At the plate, Willie Calhoun. Would swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Fisher's under it. And the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Shaw, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. And he misses 2-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and last half of the second set to go, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. McKinney is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in,
The first
Todd
baseman.
Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now, well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Up next is Danny Jansen. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And up next, the University of Virginia product Derek Fisher. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Billy McKinney. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Standing in now, Nick Solak. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Boy, there's a case of getting a bad break, D-Roll. That's a bullet hit right down the third baseline that deflects off the bag. That ball was headed for the corner if it wasn't deflected.
Yeah, 100%. You're frustrated. You'll take the knock without question, but you wanted extra bases right there. Pretty amazing that ball was able to hit that bag right there.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Panic is there on to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter number
Striding in once again, Joe Panic. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Count even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Rendell Grichuk would be next if they can keep this inning alive. cue shot here out toward short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Now a ball lined to the left side. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Willie Calhoun. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, left field.
1 gone in the Texas 4th. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the 17th.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Still 2-2. Now here it comes. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Billy McKinney. It was a walk in his last trip. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Rougned 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. Digging in now, Brandon Drury. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Brandon Drury. 3rd home run for him on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Full count now, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's ball 4. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. All even now, 2-2. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Joe Panic. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Joe Panic.
3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's safe.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
To the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Settling in now, Danny Jansen. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Stepping in, Nick Solak comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to a stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Devo, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The designated hitter,
and here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On to Panic. Cody Allen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Brendan Drury. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Lourdes Gurriel is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Solak. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Travis Shaw waits on deck. High in the air out to center field. Solak is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 6.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Stepping in, Danny Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just...
And the third baseman makes the play. That in. Nick Goody has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41.
So striding in, Joe Panic. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in, Rowdy Tellez. He singled his last time up. The 1-1. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. Last time through was a base hit. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Matt Duffy will be next. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. 2 balls and a strike now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. Luis Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the 2-1 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Solak's on the move. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, there's
a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Pitch is popped up. Odor is there, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. No hits to this point. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Texas down to their final strike in this one, and he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fastball well outside. He spoils another one and will do it again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good.
He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tanner Rowan. His record is now 4-2. Credit the save to Ken Giles, his 16th. The loss goes to Jesse Chavez. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.